The following that you're about to see is a wrestling-based fan production. 2K Sports, WWE, WCW, ECW, Impact Wrestling, ROH, AEW, and various other promotions are not affiliated with ACW. The music used in this video will be credited in the descriptions below. Please support the artist. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the following event. G'day everybody and welcome to ACW BattleMania. I am your lead commentator, the Wild One, Bruce Northaway, and tonight our show is sponsored by Dr. Buy Our Shit.
Warning, Dr. Buy Our Shit is not responsible for headaches, nausea, loss of blood, loss of limbs, blindness, decapitations, hauntings, cancer, no belonging anymore, going into debt, loss of memory, stolen identity, paralyzation, losing your voice, going deaf, losing your wife, unleashing hell on earth, rabies, and falling pregnant. When using our products, don't bother trying to sue us. We have better lawyers than you do.
Jesus Christ, Ranger, one of these days you're going to realise that their products are absolutely shit. Okay, we're back on the air. So let's get ready for tonight's show. There will be no guest matches tonight, so let's take it away with the first match. Hello. Sorry about that. I just didn't realise that my mic wasn't set properly to OBS. So, g'day everyone, and this is your opening contest of the evening, and it is for the ACW International Women's Championship. So, we are here now at BattleMania for our opening contest. Why am I not introducing this woman? Well, it's a championship match. It's done in the ring. So here we come to the ring. This is the keeper of the Sapphire Flame, Phoenix Blue Blaze. Originally, this title match was supposed to be the Nightmare Zero Draven, but she inadvertently got put into a match where the tag team title opportunity came up on the line. So, well, this opportunity was taken away from Draven and given the Phoenix Blue Blaze instead. That's why, if you've been keeping up with our shows each week. And now here comes the champion. And I know a certain Inkling would be bloody having hissy fits if she was here. No matter how many times we tell her feeding frenzy is friendly, she won't listen. For the people that are watching this, can you tell me if the game sounds too loud or my mic's not loud enough? I just need to know because I need to adjust as I go. Because last time I tried to record a pay-per-view event, it just, no audio came up, which was disappointing. Nah, but either way, what can you do, right? Yeah, and I have my water here. Yes, Water Ranger, I didn't sneak vodka in. And we have a fox in the house. And there's a better look at the International Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger. Rising out of the ashes of Arizona, this is the keeper of the Sapphire Flame, Phoenix Blue Blaze. And her opponent from the deep blue sea. She is the ACW International Women's Champion. This is Feeding Frenzy. I'm actually starting to think that ACW is just full of animals. I mean, we've had a new signee recently that I'm not going to say anymore. That's for the next ACW Anarchy show, but bloody hell. When you see her, you'll understand why I said I think we're becoming an animal show. All right, Phoenix is ready. Feeding Frenzy is ready. Right, ref, ring the bell. And here we go. Whoa, roll through that one, kick to the thigh. Elbow strike, and try to go for a slap, and running knee strike. Down goes Frenzy. And a stomp, gone for the elbow, but hit the wrist instead. Kick to the back of the knee. And is the game audio coming in good? Is my voice coming in good? I just need to know if I need to adjust as I go. Come on, ref, break him up, break him up, break him up, break him up! Punch to the head. And going into that referee's lock, and Phoenix wins that exchange, going for a reverse bear hug. And snapmare takedown. Gone for a headlock. And Phoenix trying to struggle out of it, and whoa, whoa, whoa. No, she don't. No, she don't. And continuing that armbar. Not really a submission hold, more of a wear you down type of hold. Or as they say in the wrestling industry, a rest hold. And good thing breaking kayfabe's not illegal, because I'd be arrested. Oh, that was terrible, I apologise. Continuing that that hammer lock this time. Double leg takedown. And Irish whip over the top rope. And no, elbow to the side of the head. And springboard shotgun drop kick with both barrels. And a kick to the side of the head. And rolling onto her back, and a stomp to the ankle. And yet this is standard rules. There will be Extreme Rules matches later, including a traditional Japanese death match, which I'm going to be a part of. It's just me and Frenzy look a bit cocky there. Rolls her onto her belly. And kick to the side of the head again, side of the head for a third time. And now Frenzy going to the middle rope and tried to go for a double axe handle, but missed. Irish whip reversal. And drop kick to the knee. Going for a pinfall. One. Kick out on one. Sorry, I had to rub my eyes. I missed that one. And they're gone for the back and forth. Slap blocked. Punch to the side of the head. And Frenzy inviting Phoenix to hit her again, but blocks it. Punch to the side of the head. Slap to the chest. Slap to the chest back. Kick to the knee. And a shot. No, not a shining wizard. A yes kick. Gone to the top rope. Just motioning her to get up to her feet. And flying forearm. Gone for the pinfall. One. Kick out on one. Stomp to the forehead. Stomp to the forehead again. Picks her up. Clothesline. And well, elbow strike, and a third elbow strike, forcing the Phoenix to let go. And whatever that springboard was, she missed. Headlock takedown. Elbow drop to the shoulder. And Frenzy looks like she's about to load up the spear gun. And spear gun launched, but she missed. And slap and kick combination. Or palm thrust kick combination. Irish whip, no, reversal to the ropes, duck down, leapfrog, and, oh, bloody hell, what the fuck do you call that? It's almost impossible to call bloody Phoenix's moveset, because I don't think even she knows what she's going to do next. And Frenzy, Dragon, Phoenix to the turnbuckles. On the top rope. And, oh, face first into the mat. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Well, place your bets. Who do you think's going to win this match? Do you think it's going to be Phoenix Blue Blaze, or do you think it's going to be Feeding Frenzy? Remember, the International Women's Championship is on the line. And ref waved that off, and a stomp to the ankle. Chip up, Hurricanrana. And Phoenix goes to the top rope and spins around. 054. And goes to the pinfall. 1, 2. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Well, you can tell the digital crowd is enjoying this match. And super kick. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Ooh, close. Very, very close. Very, 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 very close. I apologize. And standing shooting star press. And springboard moonsault, but she missed that one. On the top. And Pele kick. And Frenzy going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Frenzy going to the corner. Looks like she's going to load up the spear gun one more time. And super kick. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. More like 2.5. Sure as hell wasn't 2 3/4. And stomp on the elbow. And Frenzy looks like she's just going to let Phoenix go to the turnbuckles. Thought she was going to go for a running start. Nope, kick to the side of the head. Up goes the Phoenix. Irish whip to the ropes. And collided in the ring. Elbow strike. Swatted that aside. Kick to the midsection. Clothesline. And Frenzy going to the top rope. And knee drop from the top rope. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Frenzy must be thinking, what do I have to do to put her down? Stomp on the elbow. I mean, Frenzy did capture that championship from the Nightmaid, who I still believe owes you a hug, Moddy. And nut knees to the side of the head. On the shoulders. And Frenzy going to the corner. Roll the dice. Snake eyes. And Frenzy taking a few steps back and going for a running start. And knee strike. Come on, ref. I know you're made of glass, but you're not made of see-through glass. Come on. Irish whip to the ropes. Duck down. And that's backwards somersault power slam. I don't know what to call that. And on the top rope, 054. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, that was a good way to open the show. Got to have a look at the replays of that one, because bloody hell, that was a good bloody match. Good back and forth match, just the way I bloody love it. Just keeping an eye on my notes. And that was the first 054 in the match. Let's see how close this was with the 1, the 2, and the 2 3/4. And super kick. goes for the pinfall with the 1, 2, and the kick out on 2. And I think that was after a spear gun with the 1, 2, and kick out with authority. No, that was after the spear gun. That was before the spear gun. And the one she hit with the 1, 2, and 3. Nope, 2. My mistake. And Frenzy going up to the top rope with the knee drop from the top rope. And 054 nails it. 1, 2, and 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner and the new ACW International Women's Champion, Phoenix Blue Blades. That was definitely a well-earned title match. That was definitely a well-earned title there, kid. Enjoy the moment. Always enjoy the moment of your first championship. The following contest is scheduled for one fall is not only a retirement match, it is for the ACW Super Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first. That's right, a retirement match. The challenger, win, lose or draw, is retiring tonight. And here he comes. And the digital crowd tonight is giving him a standing ovation, knowing that they're watching the last time he'll be fighting in ACW. We don't know when his official final match will happen, but this is his final match in ACW. So he could retire as champion. That's a fucking possibility, mate. I mean, I may be crazy, but I wouldn't be crazy enough to spill Barney's drink. I like my teeth where they are, thank you. I'm surprised I haven't actually lost any of my teeth, considering how many brass knuckle fights I've been in my career. I have no idea why the digital crowd just booed just then. Yeah, but what can you do, right? Not bloody much, that's for sure. I really hate that transition. Hopefully there's no transition like that with 2K26. And now introducing his opponent, the ACW Super Heavyweight Champion, who actually considers himself the new king of the Super Heavyweights because he took down Violence to get that championship away around his waist. Well, right now he's loading up the shot. No, packing down the powder, loading up the shot. Taking aim, light the fuse, and fire. Because a cannonball doesn't care what it's aimed at, it will destroy it. Cannonball Chris Lance. Not really the most approachable guy backstage, because he's absolutely arrogant. He's been arrogant ever since he took down Violence. So I actually am very surprised that Violence has not decided to bloody take his frustrations out on Cannonball Chris Lance, instead picking up the vacant half of the tag team titles and teaming up with Stone Cold True Blue of all people. I'm still surprised at that. And there was a better look at the championship belt. Okay, introducing first the challenger, making his final appearance in ACW from Ayers, Scotland, I think. This is the drunken Scottish brawler, Barney McFarlane. And now introducing his opponent. He is the ACW Super Heavyweight Champion from the Rocky Mountains. This is Cannonball Chris Lance. And now here comes the championship ceremony of the Super Heavyweight title. Hands the belt to the ref. Ref will show the number one contender. Take it to the middle of the ring. Throw it up, signifying that that title is on the line. Okay, Barney looks ready, and Cannonball looks ready. Right, ref, ring the bell. Let's do this. And bloody hell, look at the size difference between these two. Barney definitely has the height advantage and the weight advantage. And Michinoku driver, going for the pinfall. No, Cannonball kicks out before the 1 count. And Irish whip, no, reversal to the ropes, and back elbow. Barney, bloody hell, Barney just absorbed it. And gone for a headlock and a punch to the side of the head. Well, at least that son of a bitch hyena isn't here right now. Given the hyped up mood I have to be in for later tonight, he would not want to be around me right now. And face first into the mat. Stomp missed. Try to go for a bloody whatever that was. Slap, block, punch to the side of the head, slap to the face. Whoa! Slap to the face again. He absorbed it. He's telling Barney to hit him one more time. Slap to the face. Slap to the face. Bloody hell! I needed to take a breath. And several stiff shots to the rib cage. Definitely trying to take the breath out of Cannonball's lungs on that one. Duck down. Duck down again. And pop-up punch. Try to say that 5 times fast. Not a challenge. 1. Kick out on 1. And a stomp to the back of the head. Rolls him onto his belly. And dragon screw leg whip. And a kick to the side of the head. And jawbreaker. Kitchen sink knee strike. And the Cannonball trying to get the Cannonball trying to get Barney up to his feet, slap to the chest. And wheelbarrow kick or something, I don't know. And the Cannonball goes to the top rope. Double axe handle from the top rope. Stomp to the chest. And, ooh, punch to the side of the head. Stomp to the elbow. And a stomp to the ankle. And Cannonball picks Barney up. And Irish whip. Almost hitting the barricade. Rolls him onto his belly and a stomp to the back of the head. Stomp to the elbow. And, ooh, bloody measuring him up with that one. I'm surprised the Cannonball decided to wear his gloves tonight because the fucking punching power of Barney McFarlane is fucking impressive. And splash from the top rope. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And arm slammed right into the mat. And head slams into the mat again. And the Cannonball telling Barney to get up to his feet. And Irish whip, reversal to the turnbuckles. Punch to the side, and punch, 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 punch. I will not apologise for that because that was bloody stupid. And brings him out of the corner the hard way. 1. Kick out on 1. And Cannonball gets up and double A spine buster with authority. And Barney trying to hype himself up, picks him up to his feet, and ooh, good punch to the side of the head. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Going for the pinfall. And feet on the rope. Come on, ref, do your damn job. And the ref did do his damn job for once. Slap to the chest and drop kick to the knee. Man, Barney McFarlane definitely pulling out all stops in this match. And elbow drop from the top rope. Guess putting all of his weight into that one. Going to the middle rope. And basically waiting for the cannonball to get up to his feet. And, oh, punch. And I think the cannonball's been busted open. And back right. And on the shoulders and F5 into a side slam. And slamming the head right to the mat. Ooh, bloody hell. And going for those mounted punches. I guess he's aiming for that cut on the forehead of the cannonball on that one. And Chris Lance rolls to the outside to take a breather. I mean, in this match, Barney has to beat the cannonball. The cannonball does not have to beat Barney. You know, the champion's advantage. And picks him up to his feet. And Irish whip reversal back into the ring. And stomp to the shoulder. And Barney just psyching himself up and mounted punches. Yeah, he's definitely aiming for that open wound. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Okay, why would the Fox be screaming? I don't think anyone booped the snoot yet. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Stomp to the forehead. Rolls him onto his belly. And rubbing his face into the mat. Elbow drop to the shoulder blades. And now measuring him up. Kick to the midsection. And a power bomb or a power driver attempt, but got hit with a back body drop instead. And double leg takedown, going for the mounted punches again. And a stomp to the elbow. And, oh, a good stiff punch to the side of the head. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And now Pat Barney is measuring him up and that double tap punch. Gone for that. That's, oh yeah, well done, cameraman. Well done. That is not the kind of image I wanted to see. I really did not want to know what's up a Scotsman's kilt. Because I know what a Scotsman wears under his kilt. His shoes. Thank you, Roddy Piper, for that one. And a suicide dive. And rolls him onto his belly and rubbing his face into the mat. Elbow drop to the back. Try to go for a stomp and miss that one. And elbow shot, punch to the... And what's the cannonball doing? A gorilla press. Pow! A gorilla press spine. A star. Picks him up. And Irish whip. And the ref counts 4, but the cannonball gets back in the ring. And he breaks the count. And looks like he's trying to twist the head off Barney McFarlane's shoulders. Wait, I just heard what the cannonball just said to Barney. I'm going to make sure your retirement does not go the way you want. I just heard him say that. But somebody honestly needs to knock fucking Cannonball Chris Lance down a couple of pegs. He's absolutely becoming arrogant. Just as arrogant as bad attitude Nick Williams was. I'm giving you the drum right now. And Barney going to the top rope. And elbow from the top rope. I don't know if that's I think that officially breaks the count. Kick to the top of the head. Irish whip, reversal, back in the ring. Yeah, that did officially break the count, but they're both back in the ring. Stomp to the back of the elbow. And mounted punches. And waiting for the cannonball to get up to his feet. And wardrobe malfunction. Fix your shit, 2K. Kick and shoved him off. Elbow shot to the side of the head. Kick to the midsection. And the cannonball. No, back body drop. And again with the mounted punches, gone to the side of the head. Man, Cannonball's brains must be rattling right now. And stomp to the fingers. A stomp to the fingers again. And a third time. And going for the leg and a stomp to the back of the thigh. Elbow drop. And punch in the knee. And again going for the mounted punches. I think he's trying to beat the Cannonball down to a bloody mess. And now he's just waiting for the Cannonball to get up to his feet. And Irish whip to the ropes. No, reversal to the ropes. Back elbow strike. And a kick to the chest. A field goal kick, if you will. Or a soccer kick. Doesn't matter. And clothesline over the top rope onto the floor. And Cannonball going to the top rope. And clothesline from the top rope. Holy shit. And I guess we're getting quackers because the duck just showed up. I will not apologise. And Irish whip back into the ring. You missed the first match. We have a new International Women's Champion. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Barney just barely kicked out of that. Man, I think Barney must be running on fumes right now. And now Barney McFarlane's busted open. Man, both men are bleeding in this match. And clothesline into the corner. And going for another running start and a shoulder tackle. Punch to the side of the head and back elbow strike. And I think Barney was about to set up for his double tap. Elbow shot, and another elbow shot to the side of the head. And oh, that almost looked low. And Irish whip, no, reversal. And oh, that was a good stiff punch to the side of the head. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And I think Barney must be getting frustrated right now, knowing this is his final match in ACW. And it's for the Super Heavyweight title. And Barney dragging the Cannonball to the corner, face first in the top turnbuckle. Back elbow strike. And elbow strike, and another elbow strike, forcing the Cannonball back. And Irish whip to the ropes. Duck down. Duck down again. And pop-up knee strike. And I think hopefully the Cannonball didn't eat anything, so it'd probably be on the mat right now. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And a headlock into a punch to the side of the head. And Barney picks Cannonball up and a stiff punch gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, we have a new ACW Super Heavyweight Champion. And definitely a well-earned battle on that part. Taking a look at the replay, this match could have honestly gone either way because of the high-impact moves these two are doing to each other. I have no idea how to call the replays on this one because bloody hell, that was a good fight. Okay, I was just adjusting my notes so I can keep track of what matches I have. That should be a bloody little bit of a tidbit to the... Oh, come on! Replay, man, I did not want to see that twice. I did not want to see Barney McFarlane's tidy whities. Come on. With the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2 right there with authority. And that was a good stiff punch to the side of the head there, but that was not the free count with the 1, the 2, and the kick out. No, that was the free count. Okay, my mistake. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner and the new ACW Super Heavyweight Champion, Barney McFarlane. And Barney, allow me to say on behalf of ACW, thank you for your time here, and I hope you enjoy what little career you have left in XPWL. Enjoy the moment, and enjoy the pub afterwards, and I'll probably join you afterwards. Thank you for everything that you've done for this company. But good luck getting that belt away from Barney McFarlane. I think the Bush Ranger's going to have to get a new one made. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, is for the ACW Emerald Championship. Introducing first, and here comes the Ham. I meant Magic Man. Yeah, I actually am not afraid of the blue demon with yellow eyes because he's actually somewhere held up injured. Why do you think Stone Cold True Blue had to find a new tag team partner? But unlike Trixie, who bloody blows our pyro budget with her entrance, Magic Man provides hers magically. And for those wondering, that key to the Battlefield Gauntlet is not after this match, it will be after the next match. I swear, sometimes her entrances last longer than her matches, I swear to God. And I have no idea who's going to be in that Gauntlet match. It's basically, if you want to be in it, sign up. Because it's basically, you know, anonymous. You sign up, and if you get called in, then you get called in. And that really goes bloody for the guest performers who are in this match tonight too. And it's starting to get warm, and it's starting to warm up here. I might be turning my fan on a bit. But you probably won't hear it because it's a bladeless fan. Yeah, again, Magic Man really hamming it up. And now introducing her opponent. Here comes the ACW Emerald Champion. Well, tonight she is the Lucha Emerald Bunny. Possibly one of the most popular characters outside of possibly one of the most popular ACW characters outside of ACW. In the GCA along with Neko Dark. Okay, I might as well get it done now, just so people can say it. From Mexico! Waiting for the Yeah Mexico chants and the fucking emotes in the chat. I'm just waiting for that. Yeah, I know you saved him a seat. defend the Emerald Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Ponyville, representing the subjects. She is the grand and magnificent Magic Man. Insert taking a breath here. And her opponent from Mexico. She is the ACW Emerald Champion, the Lucha Bunny, Luna Oka. And now the championship ceremony for the Emerald Championship. Again, let me know how the game audio is going and how my voice is going, because if I need to adjust on the fly, I will. Okay, Magic Mare is ready. Luna Loca is ready. Come on, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And a kick to the side of the head, punch to the side of the head, and body slam into a Michinoku driver. And knee drop to the chest. The only way you can stop a luchadora is to try to keep her grounded, because once they hit the ropes, then, well, good luck. Try to go for a drop kick, but rolled through. And going for a power bomb. No, Hurricanrana. And holding for the pinfall. Kick out on one. Not even a kick out on one. Irish whip to the ropes. And Luna Loca taking her time, getting to the magic one, and spins her around. Back elbow strike. Elbow strike and a raising knee to the side of the head. Kick caught, kick to the back of the thigh. And taking the bunny to the ropes. Kick to the kick to the knee. And back body drop over the top rope onto the floor. And just waiting for Magic Man to get up to her feet. And springboard moonsault. Whoa, she missed. How the hell did she miss? And a shot to the shoulder blades. On the shoulders, no, spins around. And, oh, right on the barricade. Picks her up. And Irish whip right to the ring steps. Ouch. And Irish whip, no reversal. And punch to the side of the head and elbow to the shoulder blades. Bulldog. And Magic Man just heard the 6 and is trying to get... No, she's gone to the top rope. Oh, shit, this is going to be close. And 9, and... Oh, Magic Man just breaks the count on that one. I guess Magic Man knows that the title will not change hands on a count out or disqualification. And going for those elbow strikes, and Luna Loca back in the ring. Followed up by Magic Man. And going for a Hurricanrana into the pinfall combination. 1. Kick out on 1. No reversal. 1, 2. And kick out on 2. And block that knee strike. Sling blade. And Luna Loca outside of the ring. Wait, she's loading up her shot. Springboard. She didn't catch all of it. Pardon me, but she did catch some of it. Picks her up and kick, and kick to the face. Standing shooting star press. And picks her up, no. Ooh, over the shoulder takedown. And Luna Loca back in the ring. And side slam. Stomp to the... Well, it almost looked like it hit the ribs, but it hit the elbow from that reaction. Magic Man going to the top rope. Middle rope, I meant. Try to go for a Meteora, but the bunny stepped aside. And springboard back elbow. As far as I know, Luna Loca is Spanish for Crazy Moon. I have no idea how the name Crazy Moon bloody counts with bunnies, but what can you do, right? And Magic Man gone for the Grand Spectacle, otherwise known as the Rings of Saturn. And whoa, elbow, elbow, elbow. Rolled through, drop kick. I'll get that out of the way because it keeps knocking the other glasses on my shelf. And Walt try to get her off the top rope the hard way, but Magic Man saw it coming and moonsault crossbody. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Magic Man showing a little bit of frustrations on that one. And Enziguri to the back of the head. And Make-A-Wish. Kick to the top of the head. Hey, yo. But there is no survey, so hey, yo on that one, mate. Yeah, I am. I am going to be punished by the wrestling gods for that one, aren't I? Kick out on 2. Gets up to her feet. Rolled through. Roundhouse kick to the midsection. And Magic Mare going to the corner. And looks like she's measuring up the Lucha Bunny. And knee strike to the side of the head. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Bloody hell, for a second then I thought I saw the green shirt fan in the front row. Guess I'm seeing things. Irish whip to the ropes. Drop kick over the top rope onto the floor. And if this was the Gauntlet, Magic Man would be eliminated. But the Gauntlet is not on yet. Gonna have to wait till after the next match. Which again, except for the Gauntlet, all matches tonight are title matches. Irish whip straight back into the ring. Luna Loca back in the ring and going for a pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Luna, and duck that one. I guess Luna Loca saw that one coming. Roundhouse kick to the midsection. You know, I just realised something. Magic Mare the Magician, and she's trying to pull a rabbit out of that. I couldn't finish that one with a straight face. I honestly couldn't. Kicks her off. And Irish whip, no reversal to the ropes. And roundhouse kick attempt, but missed that one. And spinning cutter. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Luna Loca trying to get herself hyped up. And no, elbow strike, and a third elbow strike, forcing Luna Loca back. Caught and kick to the back of the knee. And picks her up right onto her seating position. Kneeling position. What the hell is Luna Loca doing here? Runs the ropes and drop kick to the back of the shoulder blades. And Luna Loca springboard frog splash. And Magic Man out of the ring and quickly gets back in. Attack on the shoulder blades, Irish whip to the ropes, and try to go for a roundhouse again, but again she missed. And, well, here comes the fancy luchador fucking arm drag. Why do the luchadors have to be so fancy when it comes to simple arm drags? I don't get it. Try to go for a running bonton bomb, but she missed that one. And a kick to the ankle. Kick to the knee, punch to the ribs, kick to the midsection, and club to the back. Get out of the way, ref! I said, you're made of glass, but you're not made of see-through glass. Strike me pink. I swear, referees, if there's 100 referees in a room together, their complete total IQ would be 10 points. Kick to the back of the head. And I guess Luna Loco was thinking that she could end this with the Bonton Bomb, but Magic Mare, I guess, saw it coming and rolled out of the ring. And whoa, ease up, come on. This is not Mark Wondersham's table. Don't slam anything on it. Yes, Mark, I was having a dig at you. Kick to the midsection again, and club to the shoulder blades. And Luna Loca picks her up, and Irish whip right to the ring steps. And field goal kick. And Luna Loca going to the top rope. What the hell's she doing? And insult from the top rope. Ooh, the hang time on that one. And Irish whips her straight back into the ring. He gets back in, and she's going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2, but just barely. And Luna Loca must be thinking, what do I have to do to put Magic Mare? And, trying to go for a drop kick, but got caught. Stomped in the midsection. And Magic Mare psyching herself up. Elbow strike, punch, and, nice flatliner. And Magic Mare again going to the corner, and that running knee strike. Close to the Shining Wizard. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out, and again, just barely. Man, these two must be running on gas right now, on fumes. Stomp to the shoulder blade. And Magic Mare a running knee strike. Place your bets. Who do you think's going to win this match? Is it going to be the Lucha Bunny, or is it going to be the Grand and Magnificent one? Springboard leg drop to the back of the head. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Magic Mare got picked up to her feet. And float over, spin out Hurricanrana into an arm drag. And Magic Mare rolled through. And a running knee strike to the midsection. And hello, Lord Bloff. Irish whip to the ropes. And picks her up. That's what I said. Irish whip to the turnbuckles and clothesline. Followed up by a springboard spin out DDT. A pinfall attempt. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Bloody hell, that was a fucking match. Both men definitely left it in the ring, and hello, Star Singer. Yeah, both women definitely left it in the ring. That was a good match. Definitely the kind of matches you want to see. And the attempted roundhouse, and the replays are definitely showing what kind of a match this was. Bloody hell, that was a good match. And I know somewhere in a hospital bed, Rackadoll's smiling watching the show, knowing that one of his goddesses won a championship here in ACW. The 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. Irish whip to the ropes and clothesline in the corner. Followed up by that springboard tornado DDT, and I think that's what ended this match. With the 1, 2, and 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner, and the new ACW Emerald Champion, Magic Mare! And she definitely looks happy with that championship. But bloody hell, look at her body. She looks like she's been through a war. I definitely want to see a rematch between those two, because that was a bloody good fight. And now, the next match. Let's get ready. Let's get ready for it. The following contest is a Tornado Rules Tag Team Match. Extreme Tornado Tag Rules for the ACW Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, from Honolulu, Hawaii, and the Tongan Islands respectively. They are the Surfing Super Freak Tonga Tour, the Tongan Hyena Alpha Manu. They are the Tongan Tidalway. These two failed in their bid to try to capture the XPWL Tag Team titles. Let's see if they can capture the ACW Tag Team titles. But considering who one of the champions is, that's going to be a bloody best case scenario. You walk out of the match. Worst case, you're taken out in a stretcher. I mean, I honestly have no idea how the hell Tonga Tour is able to bloody control Alpha Manu, because he's an absolute nutcase. And Tonga Tour is one of the most laid-back men you'll ever meet backstage. And now introducing their opponents. They are from the Equestrian Outback and Chroma City respectively. They are the ACW Tag Team Champions, Violence and Stone Cold True Blue. Seriously, it's really weird watching these two come to the ring together like this. These two have tried to kill each other on numerous occasions in the ring. And hell's bells, they even put each other in the hospital. I am not exaggerating on that one. Yeah, the reason why I did the introductions now instead of while they're doing the championship ceremony is because we don't get enough time for that. 2K, hope you fix that with 26. Yeah, no kidding there. But again, I'm surprised that Violence actually volunteered to take Rat to Dial's half of the tag team titles after Rat got injured. Because again, those two have tried to kill each other in the past. And there's a better look at the ACW Tag Team Championship. And yet, the championship ceremony. Both belts handed to the referee. The referee will go to the middle of the ring, throw them up, signifying the titles are on the line. Okay, the Tongan title wave is ready. Stone Cold and Violence is ready. Right, refereeing that bell. And let's do this, and I apologise, I have to go use the announcer's room. I will be right back.
Okay, I am back. I apologise for that. It looks like a lot of weapons have already been taken out from under the ring. I see a sledgehammer, a table, and a trash can. And Stone Cold True Blue has the sledgehammer. And, whoa, just dropped it out of his hands. And the Stone Cold Stunner! And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And, whoa, I think Violence was trying to aim that at Tonga Tua, but the ring post got in the way. And Stone Cold going for the other ring steps. Sorry, I just had to adjust my bloody fan so it's pointed right at me because it's bloody hot at the moment. And grabs the table. And just flings it at Tonga Tua. And a powerbomb in the air. Tonga Tua has been busted open thanks to the ring steps. And the match that everyone's been waiting for, the key to the battlefield match, that Gauntlet, is the next match. And hang on, I just need to quickly send a note to somebody. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to quickly send a note to someone. And, well, rolled through. And looks like Stone Cold's down for the count. And Alpha is picking up the ring steps. And True Blue with raining thunder from down under. And I think Violence has been busted open. And kick to the midsection. Oh, he inadvertently dropped the ring. He dropped the ring steps on his tag team partner by accident. Oh, that's gonna sting. And Irish whip away from the ropes. And arm slam right to the mat. And Stone Cold True Blue going to the top rope. Double axe handle from the top rope. And Violence with a pile driver on the outside. Elbow shot to the midsection. Back elbow to the side of the head. And, oh, almost got him face first into the ring post. And like a different version of the F5. I think Violence is having a bit of fun with Alpha Manu at the moment. And, oh, snake eyes on the edge of the ring. It doesn't matter how long these two stay out there. These four stay out there. Decisions have to be in the ring. Elbow shot to the midsection. Duck that one and punch to the side of the head. Punch the punch, and hip toss takedown. Club to the back. Well, that was a good hit and run tactic. Just clubbed at him. But I think Violence just let he looked around like he just got hit by a fly. And Tonga Tua getting Violence out of the way. And Irish whip Stone Cold True Blue back into the ring.
And all four men back on their feet. Back elbow. Irish whip to the ropes. And I missed the spin. Over the... Ooh, Blue accidentally hit the ref. And back body drop over the top rope onto the floor. And rising knee strike. Gone for the pinfall. One. Kick out on one. And looks like he's going for the Stone Cold Stunner. Stunner. Wait. He kicked 1, 2, 3. Did Tonga 2 just break that up? What the hell? Can someone clip that? Because I got to call shenanigans on that one, because it did look like Tonga 2 broke up the pin. Well, he flung this. Got to call a bit of shenanigans on that one, don't you? And the Stone Cold Stunner. With the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. And hard to call it when it's four bodies running around like they were in this match. The frog splash from the top rope, but elbow drop, not frog splash. And yet the reigning Thunder from down under. Yeah, watch this. Oh, they didn't show that. Come on, production truck. And pile driver. And the swinging elbow strike. And F5. I think that might have scrambled bloody Alpha's brains for a little bit. And right there, the Stone Cold Stunner. Let's check this out. Okay. See? He broke up the pinfall and the ref didn't register it. Come on. What the hell? What the hell, game? Really? What the hell? Well, let's get the official word. Here are your winners. And still, ACW Tag Team Champions, Violent and Stone Cold True Blue. You got to be wondering what Rackadoll's thinking about this right now. Thank you, Mercy. I mean, honestly, that was a legit breakup. What the hell, game? The following contest is the 30-person Key to the Battlefield Gauntlet match. The rules are as follows. In the back, 30 random wrestlers drew a number from 1 to 30. Numbers 1 and 2 will start the match. And after a set time limit, the first 2 will enter and 1 more will enter after a set time limit. Eliminations occur when a person is thrown over the top rope and both feet hit the floor. The winner of this match will receive a case guaranteeing them a championship, any title of their choosing, within the next 6 months. But if a guest wins it, and their promotion don't want them to use it, they'll be given a cash prize instead. Let's see who drew number 1. What the fuck is this? She was excommunicated from ACW. What the hell? Ranger! Hope that didn't wake anyone up. Bruce. Ranger, you want to explain this? Yeah, my fault. My poor choice of words. My words were open to anybody. I didn't exactly say that anyone that's excommunicated couldn't join. I don't believe this, for fuck's sake. Well, at least she drew number 1. Means there's probably a small guarantee that she won't be there at the end. Yeah, one can only hope, but I'm going back to my office, okay? I've got a show to run. All right, Ranger, chat to you later. Again, at least she drew number 1. But the only problem is, who the hell drew number 2? And we have no idea, and I have no idea who the hell else is in this match. And what promotion send a wrestler this way? Yeah, Bush Ranger's poor choice of words. She's not back permanently, she's just back for tonight. But goddamn, if she wins that Key to the Battlefield Gauntlet match, that's not going to be a good move. the key to the battlefield case. If she wins that, we're all boned. And now, the individual who drew number 2? What? No. No, 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 no! God damn it! Ranger, are you serious? Alright, again, my fault. I knew Scalan signed up and I had to reach out for extra security. I had to reach out to the SCP Foundation. They said they'll gladly grant security to make sure Scalan didn't do anything as long as we rehire D71092. Oh God, the SCP is back. Oh my God, this is never good. Well, the individual who drew number 2 from the SCP Foundation, site redacted, reason for being here, redacted, real name redacted. He is the D-Class personnel. This is D71092. Again, I cannot believe that he's back, but look at him. He looks absolutely jacked. And a few more scars on him. Even one across his eye, look at that. Yeah, no worries, Mercy. Just watch the replay later. Okay, numbers 1 and 2 are ready in this match. There goes the bell and the match is on. Yeah, I don't know if I want to know, to be honest. And Scalan trying to choke D out. And a headbutt. And... ooh, slammed right to the mat. And stomp on the elbow. And I think it's every 90 seconds, but I think the ring announcer also forgot to mention only 8 people can be in the ring at the same time. 15 men, 15 women in this match. The first ever intergender and interpromotional gauntlet that ACW has held. And this might become a yearly tradition if this whole thing keeps up with the 2K games. Super kick. And kicks him off. And here comes the first countdown. So who drew number 3? And number 3 it's Texan! Oh, the Scouts of Fate. What's the bet? He's got a gun straight for Scalan. And whoa, he's taking a few steps back because D just put Scalan on the ropes. And yet Texan went straight for Scalan. With the Northern Light suplex. Followed up by a straight suplex. A D faced Irish whip over the top rope. And slap to the face and D, clothesline attempt, but D ducked. And Texan basically guillotined himself on the top rope. These two have battled each other in the past. Hell's bells. It was Texan who D took the ACW championship away from in the first place. An elbow strike to the lower back, Irish whip to the right, to the turnbuckles. And back elbow strike. And here comes the countdown for the next entrant. Okay. And number 4, Velvet Butterfly. From the GCA, I believe. Kick to the midsection, but the D went straight for it. I mean, honestly, look at the size difference between them two. Hammerlock, clothesline, turning Scalan inside out. Okay. And jawbreaker. And Texan setting up for, no, D got in the way inadvertently. Kick to the side of the head. And, wasteland slam. And Velvet Butterfly putting D on the ropes. And looks like she's going to try to eliminate D71092. And Texan's going to try to help. And they're going to eliminate the D class from the SCP Foundation. Well, over the top rope, but that's step number 1. And here comes number 5. it's Travis Davis. Tyrese Davis, the 7'2" young blood. One of the rookies here in the ACW. And he's been having great matches. And the Texan went straight for him. And it's usually the opposite. The guys that are just running to the ring usually go for the bigger guys. Not the guys that are running on gas go for the bigger guys as they enter the ring. And big spear. D picks him up. And puts him on the ropes. Yeah, there's not going to be any theme songs between the numbers because that's 30 songs I've got to keep track of. No, thank you. And Tyrese Davis has been eliminated. And he does not look happy about that. And snap suplex. I mean, come on. Why couldn't Skalanas be the first one eliminated? And here comes the next entrant into the match. Who's it going to be? And is it going to be a guest from another promotion? Kick to the side of the head. And it's Big Rig Dawson, the truck driver of ACW. I mean, look at this guy. He's built like a brick shithouse. I mean, even a brick shithouse would look at this guy and think, damn. And Skalan has Texan on the top rope. And Big Rig is doing mounted punches on the Velvet Butterfly. And roundhouse and, whoa, and bloody hell, the body's flying around this match. And a chop block on Skalan, side slam. And arm slam right to the mat. And neck breaker, chop block. And overhead punch. And, ooh, drag down the heart. Ooh. The death stare that those two just did to each other just then. And here comes the next entrance into this match. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? And it's number 7. It's from the Bare Knuckle Brawlers. It's TNT. Oi! Oi! And, oh, back elbow strike. Skalan saved herself from elimination again. Side Russian leg sweep and gone for those mounted punches. And Skalan, oh, Big Rig has been put over the top rope, but Big Rig gets back into the ring. And double axe handle, down goes Big Rig. Kick to the back of the head, and Irish whip over the top rope again. And again, Dawson saves himself from elimination. TNT puts D on the ropes, and he's going to try to eliminate D. Well, Texan and Velvet Butterfly has been eliminated. And Irish whip straight to the turnbuckle. And Texan looks like he's trying to get Big Rig out of the way. And here comes the next entrant, clothesline from behind. From the YWL, it's Vangelico, the self-professed diamond of mixed martial arts. And the scattergun on TNT. And Big Rig has Skalan on the ropes. And TNT has been eliminated. Skalan, hooray, has been eliminated. Yeah, you heard me, Witch, you're eliminated. Now get the fuck out of the ACW arena. You're still blacklisted here. And Dawson almost attempting a powerbomb on Texan, but Texan fights out of it. And drop kick. And Texan from behind. And, ooh, works on the knee of D. Well, Vangelico works on Texan, and Texan's fighting out of it. And club from behind. Club from behind again, and Bulldog. And looks like D is setting up for the SCP Jackhammer. And D on the ropes, no back elbow, forcing himself out, and clothesline. It's Empress Ignorance, one of the guest performers that have signed up for this match. I cannot tell you what promotion they're from, so duck off box, would you like to post a link of the wrestling group that one's from? Yeah, I would very much appreciate that one. And knee strike to the midsection. And D setting up for another SCP Jackhammer. I mean, obviously, Dee's been no slouch since he's been away from ACW. Looks like his strength's been increased a bit. And Angelico mounted punches on the Empress. And again going for mounted punches. And D-Dragon, big rig to the ropes. And he's going to try to eliminate the trucker. And all over the top rope, that's step 1. Step 2, get him out of the ring. Step 3, hope both feet land. And Empress Ignorance has been eliminated. And number 10, Nalina Tua, the younger sister of Tonga Tua. And she went straight for Texan. And Dragon, no, elbow strike, and another elbow strike, forcing Nalina Tua to let go. And right to the turnbuckle. Excuse me, I need to take a quick drink of water. Hail hydrate. Looks like I need to get more water. Yeah, well, I'll do that after this match is done. And elbow to the top of the head. And Angelico with mounted punches on Texan. And Nalina showing no fear over Angelico. DDT. And again, D has Big Rig on the verge of elimination. And Big Rig Dawson has been eliminated. And a running bulldog on Nalina Tua. And here comes the next one to enter the match. We're only a third of the way through the bloody field. Float over, but no, back body drop. And from the PWO, it's the student of friendship, Starlight. Really? Really with this? You're doing this now? Oh well, pick up your t-shirts at doesnotexist.com or at the kiosks around the arena, where the t-shirts are $25 each, or for a special tonight, 2 for $50. But if you really want to make your money's worth, they have 3 for $75. That is a bargain. I cannot believe they made me read that. Ah, well. DDT and up to the chest. And Starlight going for Texan. And whoa, the bloody strength of Starlight to be able to do that one. And Angelico going straight for Starlight Glimmer. The student of friendship. And dragging her to the ropes. And whoa. And Starlight Glimmer has been eliminated. Well, I do got to say this. I hate to see her go, but I love watching her leave. Nobody heard me say that. And from the NWO, it's Cindy Lawler. And Texan has been eliminated. And Cindy's going to try to eliminate D71092. And over the top rope. And Nalina on the top rope, she changed her mind. And D saved herself from elimination just then. Leg sweep takedown. And, oh, bloody hell, I'm surprised she had the leg strength to do that. And D about to go again for the SCP jackhammer. Nails it. And Angelico attempting a power bomb on Cindy Lawler, but Cindy fights out of it. And yes, you can pick up her exercise tapes at any leading dealer. What, not DVD, really? And an electric chair drop. Who's going to be the next one to enter this match? Melissa Ewing. Again from the NWOW. But I hope she doesn't try to grab a ladder, thinking this is a ladder match. And Angelico on the verge. And no, he saves himself. DDT. An overhead punch and super kick on Angelico. And have these two actually rivaled in the NWOW? I want to know that, because these two are actually going after each other like they want to hurt each other. Belly to belly suplex. Drop kick. Kick to the top of the head. And D interrupts. And no, he couldn't hold her. And doing the paintbrush on Angelico. Followed up by a Halula kick. Leg drop. And DDT. And here comes the countdown for the next entrant in this match. And Melissa is going to try to eliminate Dee, who's been there since number 2. And entering the ring, it's the man who needs no pack, it's the Lone Wolf. And Cindy just done a crossbody on the Lone Wolf. Oh, whatever she was attempting, Dee caught her. Never mind. And double A spine buster and fist drop from the middle rope. And Angelico up on his feet and, whoa, saving himself from elimination. Back elbow strike. And the Lone Wolf is going to try to eliminate Cindy Lawler. Body slam and toss to the side. And Cindy Lawler has been eliminated. Club to the back. And a stomp to the middle and stomp to the lower body. And a stomp to the fingers, another stomp to the fingers, and a third stomp to the fingers. And here comes the next entrant into this match. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? From the YWL, it's the Walking Apocalypse. I think the tension's just got a bit higher. From Chroma City, I should also add. And he went straight for Lone Wolf. And lands on his feet. I'm surprised Lone Wolf is still out there, considering he drew number 2. And he's going to go for an SCP jackhammer on Apocalypse. And Melissa saves herself from elimination, but not from the Lone Wolf. Melissa Ewing has been eliminated. And I don't think we've actually hit the max limit of wrestlers who can enter this match in the ring at the same time. And Angelico has the Lone Wolf on the ropes. And Lone Wolf saves himself. Punch to the side of the head, and here comes the countdown for the next entrant. Who is it gonna be? And powerbomb. It's the Scarecrow. And D71092 has been eliminated. And over the top rope, and, well, Lone Wolf saved himself from elimination just then, and Apocalypse has been eliminated. The 3 men in this ring right now are the Scarecrow, the Lone Wolf, and Angelico. Scarecrow failed to get himself into the Grab for Glory match in the upcoming XPWL event. And, belly to belly, over the head, belly to belly suplex. Punch to the midsection. And Angelico taking him. And he's going to try to eliminate the Lone Wolf. And Scarecrow's going to try to help him. And here comes the next countdown, and Lone Wolf has been eliminated. And a headbutt to the side of the head. And the made man, Tony Maroney. And Scarecrow has been eliminated. And Tony Maroney has Angelico in the powerbomb position. Spins around. And alley-oop into the top turnbuckle. And a kick to the midsection. Again, I don't know who's in this match, so your guess is as good as mine. Even though I'm the one that recorded it. Nobody heard that. Nobody heard that. And a German suplex. Holding on for a second German suplex. And going for a trip to Suplex City. While you're there, pick yourself up a keychain. I just been to Suplex City and all I got was this lousy keychain. Elbow strike, and a third elbow strike, forcing Angelico to let go. And the next entrant into this match. And I think Tony Maroney just looked at the ramp, wondering who it is himself. It's Alexander Hoffman, the messiah of the powerbomb, Mafia Cutter. An Irish whip over the top rope, and Angelico has been eliminated. And face first into the top turnbuckle. Kick to the midsection. And a punch to the ribs, another punch to the ribs, and a kick to the side of the head. And Note lands on his feet and chop block on Alexander Hoffman. Then a stomp. And what's he doing? And stomp to the midsection. Then he picks him up. Snap and flip block fly. And Tony Maroney picks him up one more time. And Irish whip over the top rope. And going to try to eliminate Alexander Hoffman from the match as the countdown for the next entrant is about to enter. Who's it going to be? It's number 19. It's the great and powerful Trixie Lullamoon from the PWO again. And, oh, really? Really with this? Come on, really? You got to be kidding me. Oh, wait, I missed the elimination. Alexander Hoffman has been eliminated. Ah, what can you do? Not bloody much, that's for sure. They got to make their money somehow, don't they? And rolled through and roundhouse kick to the chest. And springboard moonsault. And Trixie picks up Tony Maroney. And she's dragging Tony Maroney to the ropes. And looks like she's going to try to eliminate Tony Maroney. And yet Tony Maroney wants me to tell you this, Duck Nivers and Road Man. You are not getting his grandmama's spaghetti sauce recipe. And Irish whip to the ropes. And a tilt-a-whirl DDT. And who's the next one? From the XPWL, it's Oblivion! The second competitor from Chroma City in this match. And she's going straight for Trixie Lullamoon. And whoa, threw her across the ring. Oh, I see, he wanted to get her out of the way so he could go after the made man. But Trixie up on the shoulders, on the down and bulldog. And the magical combination kicks. And Trixie picks Oblivion up. Pushes him off. Now we're 2/3 of the way done. We only got 10 more entrances in this match. And they are a blank. I have no idea who they are. I mean, I'm pretty sure we have at least a few more guests from other promotions in this match to come out. And whoa! Absorb that one. And Trixie trying to beg off. And no, reverse, DDT. And the next one to enter, it's Ragnarok, the third competitor from Chroma City in this match. And again, he went straight for the made man, Tony Maroney, with a snap suplex. And Trixie stomped as Ragnarok landed the suplex. And Mafia Cutter, elbow to the midsection. And Ragnarok going to the bottom rope, and it's showtime! And wait. I have no idea what the hell Tony Maroney was thinking just then, but he just got punched in the midsection. At least he's hoping it was the midsection. And bulldog. And Tony Maroney has Oblivion, drags him to the ropes. Spins him around. He's going to try to eliminate Oblivion. And here comes the countdown for the next entrant. And Ragnarok is just watching. And now he's trying to sit on bomb on Trixie. And it's genocide! 3 in a row from Chroma City. And Oblivion not holding back on genocide. Side slam. I think that's going to be it. I don't think there's going to be any more Chroma City people in this match because Valley Lance was already in a match earlier and Chaos is already the ACW Women's Champion. And Tony Maroney and Trixie Lullamoon is working to eliminate Ragnarok while Oblivion is trying to eliminate Genocide. But both of them saved themselves. And release German suplex. And a forward face slam. And turning up my fan speed because I'm not really getting a lot of it. And here comes the next entrant. Who's it going to be? It's Erin McQuinn from the YWL. And what a bloody field to run into. But then again, I don't think Erin McQuinn cares. Up and Ragnarok has been eliminated. And Erin going straight for the Mafia man. And the Claymore. And a kick to the top of the head. Well, Genocide ducked that one. And, well, Tony Maroney, no, head out. Couple of step elbow shots to the back of the head. And a running neck snap. Again, I don't think Erin McQuinn, it cares if you're bigger than her or smaller than her. If you can put up a good fight, then she's happy. And again, she's doing what Tony Maroney did earlier. And a running knee strike to the side of the head. Knee drop, and here comes the next entrant. And roll the dice, snake eyes. It's Maylin Lee. The Red Panda from, again, I cannot remember. Whoa! Was that a fireball attempt? And if you would like to post a link to your wrestling show, if Maylin Lee's your wrestler, go ahead. But look at the size, but she's probably the smallest woman in this ring right now. Well, the smallest person in this ring. Okay, Vulture Pro Wrestling. Post a link to your stream so a lot of people can watch you. And over the top rope, and oh, she saves herself from elimination. And Genocide has been eliminated. How many is that Tony Maroney has eliminated so far? That's got to be a record. And Bubba Bomb. And Lee's going straight for Tony Maroney, and scissor kick. And who's going to be the next one to enter this match? It's JC the All-Star, the current XPWL World Heavyweight Champion. Thank you for doing that. And Tony Maroney drags Oblivion to the ropes, and Trixie with the magical combinations on JC the All-Star. And whoa, elbow strike, and the white noise. And Oblivion saves himself from elimination. I guess he does not want to be another notch in the belt to Tony Maroney. And ooh, that would have been close. And a power bomb. And Maylin Lee with a snap suplex, and Trixie Lalamoon has been eliminated. Moonsault from the top rope. And Oblivion with a stomp to Erin McQuinn's elbow. Bloody hell, it's hard to keep track of all the bodies flying around. I'm giving you the drum right now. Claymore! And Maylin Lee saves herself from a powerbomb and hits JC with a big spear. And number 26, it's the Dragon Lady. Considered to be the heart and soul of ACW. And whoa, Erin McQuinn tried to eliminate Oblivion, but whoa, didn't get the timing right. And side slam. And Tony Maroney with a double arm takedown. And another double arm takedown. Elbow strike. And another elbow strike. And whoa, I think Oblivion was thinking to eliminate JC the All-Star. Chop block. And springboard moonsault. And whoa, the strength of Erin McQuinn to do that double A spine buster on Tony Maroney is bloody incredible. And Oblivion on the verge of Oblivion has been eliminated. That shows the kind of strength that the Dragon Lady is capable of. I mean, she was the one who originally chased Scalan out of ACW in the first place. And JC looked like she wanted to eliminate the Dragon. And who's number 27? It's the Femme Fatale, Poison. And JC over the top rope and saves himself from elimination. The one who's been in this match the longest right now is the made man Tony Maroney. He entered at number 17. Snap jab, club to the back. Schoolboy super kick and a DDT on the Dragon Lady. And JC looks like he wants to take the femme fatale out. Not on a date, just take her out in general. And German suplex. An Irish whip to the turnbuckle, and the Dragon Lady going to try to eliminate the femme fatale Poison. Mounted punches. I believe there's only 3 superstars left to enter this match and then done. We'll find out who will get the key to the battlefield case and be eligible for a championship match anytime, any place they want, any title they want over the next 6 months. It's Scarlett Nakamura! And I know somewhere, somehow, a fox is screaming out in absolute bloody frustration. And Erin McQuinn has been eliminated. The stomp to the top of the head. And I need to remind you, Scarlett Nakamura sells ice cream. I'd rather not go anywhere near the stuff, but if you want to, go right ahead. And several elbow strikes. And JC thought about going for someone else, but it looks like he wants to try to take out the made man. Elbow to the forehead. Clothesline duck. And Scarlett over the top rope, and Scarlett Nakamura has been eliminated. There's only 2 entrances left in this match, and Maylin Lee has been eliminated by the Dragon Lady. And a kick to the midsection, and over the shoulder takedown. The one to enter this match is the Wind Warrior Kaze. And Mafia cut on the Dragon Lady. Irish whip reversal over the top rope, and JC went straight for Kaze. Over the top rope, and the Dragon Lady has been eliminated. So now we have 1 more entrant and 4 wrestlers in the ring. And Poison picks up JC. Irish whip over the top rope, and JC the All-Star has been eliminated. So now we're down to the made man Tony Maroney, Poison, the Wind Warrior Kaze, and the final entrant who's going to be coming out very soon. Hey, don't say that to me, JC. You put up a good fight, just be happy with that. You're still XPWL champions, who cares? Body slam, and a spear from the made man. Let's see who's going to be the final competitor in this match. And the final one in this match is the Walking Meltdown, Luke Hazard. So now one of these 4 is going to get the key to the battlefield case. Place your bets. Who do you think's going to win this match? The made man Tony Maroney, the Walking Meltdown Luke Hazard, the Femme Fatale Poison, or the Wind Warrior Kaze? Back elbow. And a punch to the midsection, and a big boot to the side of the head. Super kick. And Poison really working on Luke Hazard with a running knee strike to the side of the head. And Luke Hazard looks done already. And he only just entered the match. Irish whip over the top rope, and Luke Hazard has been eliminated. We're down to the final 3. And springboard moonsault. And Tony Maroney has been there since entrant number 17. I could not tell you how many people he's eliminated so far. And a roundhouse kick to the Femme Fatale Poison. And Kaze, who has won a match like this before, the Mosh Pit Rumble. And the whirlwind kick. And face first into the top turnbuckle, and Poison is going to try to eliminate the Wind Warrior Kaze. And Kaze saves herself from elimination. And rolling through that one, and over the punch, over the head punch, over the head punch. And Tony Maroney going for the rib strikes. Followed up by a suplex. And the Edge-O-Matic. Kick to the top of the head. And Poison saves herself from whatever Tony Maroney was thinking. Drop kick, and both women thinking the same thing, but Poison got the impact on that one. And snap suplex. And springboard moonsault. And face first right to the mat. And to the ropes, double axe handle. Stomp to the ribs, and Goomba stomp to the midsection. Kick to the chest. And Kaze gone for Tony Maroney and kicked out. And tried to go for a running elbow strike, but Kaze, nope, back elbow strike that time. Punch to the side of the head. And I think Kaze may have hurt her hand on Tony Maroney's head on that one. And punch to the side of the head, and Edge-O-Matic again. Super kick. Picks her up. And over the top rope, and Kaze has been eliminated. We're down to the final two. The Femme Fatale Poison and the Made Man Tony Maroney. Punch to the ribs, punch to the ribs, punch to the ribs. And snap suplex. And Tony picks her up and drags her to the ropes. And he's going to try to eliminate the Femme Fatale. And Poison has been eliminated. The first ever winner to the key to the Battlefield Gauntlet is the Made Man Tony Maroney. Let's get the official word. Here is your winner, and now the holder of the key to the Battlefield case, the Made Man Tony Maroney. And the following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the ACW Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, they are from your deepest fears and the realm of darkness respectively. They are the Queen of the Spiders Tarantula and the Nightmare Azura Draven. They are the Army of Fear. And so, the Army of Fear, going for the ACW Women's Tag Team Championships. And I honestly think that Women's Tag Team Champions have to be unbeatable at this point. They've pretty much held those titles pretty much all year. And this is going to be standard tag team rules, unlike the one that happened before. And now introducing their opponents. From Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada, they are the Pistol Rose Hawkins, the Dagger Clover Parker, the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions, the Sin City Sidearms. And like I said, I think these two basically are damn near unbeatable at this point. They've held those titles pretty much all year since their debut match here in ACW. And if you don't know the difference, the Pistol Rose Hawkins is the one with pink hair, and the Dagger Clover Parker is the one with blonde hair. Okay, get it? Got it? Good. And there's a better look at the ACW Women's Tag Team titles. Well, one of them at least. And here comes... Wait, they're doing the introductions here now? I thought it was going to be straight to the championship ceremony. Well, we already done the ring introduction, so Yeah, let's just get ready for the match. Yep, the Army of Fear. Not really liked here in the ACW. The Nightmare Azura Draven is the one with paint on her face. Tarantula is the one with, well, obviously the one with a spider on her gear. And here comes the championship ceremony. Belts handed to the referee. Ref will throw them up, signifying the championships are on the line. Okay, looks like the Nightmare's going to start on her team, while the Dagger Clover Park is going to start on hers. Right, ref, ring the bell. Let's do this, and I got to apologise. I need to use the announcer's room and get myself a new cup of water, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, everyone. I hope I didn't miss much. But Tarantula attempting a pinfall on the Pistol Rose Hawkins. Ducked. And going for whatever she was thinking, a small package. The most lethal move in wrestling. Prove me wrong. And Tarantula, fighting it and lands on her feet. And a shot to the shoulder blades. Irish whip to the ropes and rising knee strike. And Charlotte's Web. And the dagger Clover Parker right there to break it up. And she's going for the pinfall again. But this time the pistol just kicks out. Irish whip to the turnbuckles. And back elbow strike. And Irish whip, and not Irish whip, just taking it to the corner. And slice bread number 2. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And the pistol picks her up. Irish whip to the turnbuckles. And the dagger took a shot to the back of the neck while she hit the turnbuckles. The bloody timing of that one. And trying to go for a running knee strike and a flatliner. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And springboard moonsault. And a elbow shot from the chest to the chest. And the pistol tags out. Here comes the dagger. And elbow shot to the midsection. Kick to the midsection. Oh, duck that one, slap to the chest. Kick, core, and knee, elbow to the knee. Irish whip and right to the corner. And the dagger tags out. And try to go for an avalanche, but Tarantula stepped aside. Kick to the knee, rising knee strike, and right back into the turnbuckle. And going for again, try to go for an avalanche, but Tarantula stepped aside. And face first into the top turnbuckle, and Tarantula tags out. And, ooh, I don't know what they called that, but it looked nasty. Gone for the pinfall, 1, and the dagger breaks it up. And the 2 in the ring right now is the Nightmare, Zira Draven, and the Pistol Rose Hawkins. Powerbomb, gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And picks her up to her feet, slap to the chest. And Irish whip to the turnbuckles. And tornado DDT. And try to go for a slingshot splash, but no water in the pool. I guess whatever Zira Draven was planning, the Tarantula was in the way. And the full Nelson suplex. And the Tarantula has been busted open. I mean, the Nightmare Zira Draven has been busted open. Sorry, my apologies. Irish whip to the barricade. And small package. Roundhouse. Sling blade. And the ref counted 8. And the pistol enters the ring just on the 9 count. I mean, that would have been a victory for the Army of Fear, but the titles would not have changed hands. And Irish whip to the turnbuckles. And a tag. And they're going for the Skull and Bones. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that was close. And a shoulder tackle from the Pistol to the Tarantula. And the dagger measuring up Azura Draven. And slingshot. Well, she missed. Irish whip to the turnbuckles. And going for the double shotgun drop kick to the corner. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Azura Draven chucking a hissy fit. I guess she thought she had that match won. And Irish whip, nope, to the ropes, and ooh, standing Goomba stomp. And looks like Tarantula's back on the side of the ring. And face first into the top turnbuckle. A body slam. And the Nightmare going to the top rope. I guess we're about to see the coup de grace. No, we're not. Oh, whoa, we would have. But Azura Draven missed. Irish whip to the ropes and arm drag takedown. Call for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And the dagger punch to the side of the head. Back elbow strike. And side slam. And Rose wants to tag in. She looks like she desperately wants it into the match. And a stomp to the side of the head. I think she was deliberately aiming the point of her heel to the head. And a quote the Draven. Nevermore. Going for the pin. And just the 1 count as the pistol breaks it up. Irish whip to the turnbuckles. And a tag. And here comes the double team move. Elbow, backbreaker, and slingshot elbow drop. And Tarantula just let the dagger get a hot tag. That was probably a mistake. Whoa, I don't think the Tarantula realized that the dagger is not the legal one in this match. And she hit her with the Charlotte's Web. I guess she realized it now. And an overhead slap. No, she's gone right after the dagger again. I guess she still thinks the dagger is the legal one in this match. And Clover just rolled out of the ring and leg sweep. Followed up by a submission. Is she going to make it? The Tarantula tap snap on Nap? Nope. Azura Draven breaks it up. And knee drop to the back of the head. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Bloody hell. That was a good tag team match. And having a look at the replays of that match. Bloody hell, that was a good match. I mean, just check the replay. This match was back and forth all the way through. Just the way I love watching my fucking matches. This means there is now only 3 matches left on the card. And I'm in the next match. So I will stick around a little bit. But actually, no, I need to get back to the gorilla position now. So if any commentators out there want to jump the rails and call the match, go right ahead. But I need to get into the gorilla position and get ready. So till then, I guess Ranger will do the bloody ring introduction. So I'll catch us in a little bit. I guess Bruce didn't do this part. I'll do it for him. And here are your winners and still ACW Women's Tag Team Champions, the Sin City Sidearms.
Alright, I guess I'll do the ring introductions for the next match, but then the match, unless someone wants to jump the rail and call it, is going to be no commentating. Because let's face it, I could not do this voice all the way through. Well, the following contest is a traditional Japanese-style death match. The rules are simple. The ring mat has been removed, exposing the wood underneath. The ring side mats have been removed, exposing the concrete. No disqualifications, no countouts. 2 out of 3 falls. And it is for the ACW Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, from the Badlands, he is... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Title match. The introductions happen in the ring. But yeah. Bruce and Mercy had a match, I think a month and a half ago. But because the match didn't go very long, Bruce challenged Mercy for a match here tonight under the traditional Japanese deathmatch rules. Mercy accepted, but one promo from Bruce basically inspired Mercy to try to get himself ready by taking on random Extreme Rules matches here in ACW and in the XPWL as well. So let's see if he's actually got himself ready for the kind of pain that he could experience in this match. And trust me, I've seen some of those Japanese-style death matches. They're not really something pretty to look at. And here comes the champ. The commentator of ACW, he is also the Brass Knuckles champion and the ACW Intercontinental champion. But I gotta tell you this, the Brass Knuckles championship is not a championship recognized here in ACW. Bruce could probably go into the story of that title, but obviously not right now. Again, the Brass Knuckles title is not recognized in ACW, just giving you the drum right now, as Bruce would say. And there's a better look at the Intercontinental Championship, okay? Now to the ring introductions. Introducing first... Wait. Introducing first, the challenger. From the Badlands, he is the man of Mercy. And Mercy looks absolutely ready for this fight. And again, he's going to have to be. Bloody tough bastard. Give me that. Well, the match and his opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, he is the ACW Intercontinental Champion and the Brass Knuckles Champion. I almost said ACW. It's not a title recognised here. He is the voice of ACW, the Wild One, Bruce Northaway.
All right, I'm ready.
Wait, who the hell just jumped the rail?
What does it look like?
Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, I'm gonna go backstage. I'm not supposed to be doing this.
I don't even know what match this is. I know it's for the ACW Intercontinental title, but Mercy and Bruce locking up here. What is it like? What are the rules of this? Is it just a 2 out of 3 death match or what?
Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, well, let's see how it works. God, this video feed is terrible.
You know, don't blame me for that. I'll try to trim it down a little bit.
Mercy getting some hard shots in here on Bruce in the early going.
Okay, it's on 30 FPS. Is that open?
That's a little better, but it's still kind of laggy. Give me a second here. Let me try to get this feed up and running again properly on my end. Yeah, never mind. This is, no, it's worse. 2. Only 2. Bruce not able to, Bruce able to kick out here. Mercy's going to have to try a little harder than that. Stomp to the head. And another one.
Yeah, well, I'm going to head back to my office, so good luck to you.
Yeah, okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Mark Wondersham from the XBWL calling this match. I honestly wish the feed was a little bit better on my end, and no offense to the cameraman here at ACW, but hey, I'll do what I can. Of course, Mercy and Bruce now on the floor, and the feed just froze. There's a suplex. To be completely honest, I don't know if I can call this match with doing this. Hey, Bush, you need to come back out here. I can't call this match. This thing is lagging bad. Like, not on your screen, but like the feed that I'm getting here, I'm barely able to watch.
All right, hang on. I'll try to fix it.
That's not helping. Okay, let me try again. Not really. It's still lagging. It's a little bit better, but just barely. Mercy letting out a roar there, but Bruce able to counter, get him out of the corner. A little bit of a lockup here, and a twisting version of the Fisherman Suplex. Mercy kicks Bruce off. And Bruce going back to work, trying to... What's he doing here? I can't even see it because, yeah, it lagged again. I'm guessing that was a pile driver. Yeah, Bush Ranger, you might need to do this on your own. Like, this is lagging like really bad. It's still showing them on the floor out here.
Yeah, hang on. I'll stop the stream, then I'll put it back up.
Still lagging. Sorry to say it, but like I said, I honestly think you're going to have to call it on your own. I can't call this match.
Well, thanks for your attempt anyway.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bush Ranger. I really did want to actually do it, but I'm going to be honest. I can't do it with it lagging this bad.
That's all right. But thanks anyway.
Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, thanks anyway.
At least on your feed, it's still coming through crisp and clear, so at least you got that to look forward to.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess I won't be able to get any commentating help in this one, but... Oh, Bruce will be back as soon as the match is done. Bruce Northaway gets the first fall. The score is 1-0. Man of Mercy gets the second fall. The score is 1-0. The next fall decides the match.
I heard that, Mark.
Okay, I'm just going to leave this healing potion here for Bruce when he wakes up. And I guess I'll call the victor. As soon as the replays are done. let's get the official word. Here is your winner and the new ACW Intercontinental Champion, the Man of Mercy.
Give me the damn bottle. If this is Blueberry Ranger, I swear to God. Watermelon flavour, nice. Okay, well, I'm back up, so I'm not hungry. That was a good fight, Mercy. You definitely put up a good fight. So, the following contest is your semi-main event of the evening, and it is for the ACW Women's Championship, and this match will be contested under Extreme Rules. Introducing first. No, no hint of sarcasm. Congratulations, Mercy. You definitely stepped up and showed me what kind of a fucking pain threshold you have. Bloody hell, that was a good fight. And here comes the winner of the Women's Gold Rush Tournament. Athena Bloodthorn. Now, a bit of a background on this woman. She looks like a demon, but she is not. In her realm, the demons are the ones who are the good guys. So basically, she comes from an opposite land. Best way to put it is like the Shattered Glass dimension with Transformers. That's the best way I can put it. So she looks like a demon and basically moving like one, but she isn't one, if that makes sense. So the way she's moving does give me the creeps. I mean, what can you do? Not bloody much, that's for sure. I mean, from the looks of Athena Bloodthorn, she looks like she's ready for a fight. And looks absolutely excited. Her first championship opportunity in ACW, and this is her rookie year, believe it or not. I mean, she's got to be ready for this fight, considering who her opponent is. A woman from Chroma City. Under Extreme Rules too, I might add. Hey Ranger, how the fuck come those healing potions don't really heal cuts? Look, those healing potions are just designed to give you your energy so you can finish off the match, so you can finish off the show. Once the show is over, you report to Nurse Banshee. If I must. And here comes her opponent. The sixth woman tonight, the sixth person tonight who's from Chroma City. 1 defended the tag team titles earlier tonight. 4 were in the Gauntlet, and now the final one is defending a championship tonight. And from the looks of her, she looks absolutely ready for this bloody brutal fight that's going to come up. And again, Chaos doesn't get herself ready. She's always ready for a fight. You know, like the start of that old classic theme song. We don't get hyped, we stay hyped.
Yeah, classic my ass. That was not really a great theme song, but what can you do, right? Yeah, I've still got my sense of humour, even though I got my brains beat in earlier. Again, traditional Japanese death matches are no joke. I'm just glad that the whole thumbtack thing doesn't start until 2K26, because I definitely would have used those. Huh? Wait, what was that? Wait, are you telling me? Okay, I just got to make the announcement that all the security teams of ACW and the security team that was provided by the SCP Foundation have tracked down Scalan and have kicked her out of the building. Just to make sure that nothing else happens tonight. And there's a better look at the Women's Championship belt. And that is a beautiful belt, I should say. Introducing first, the challenger. From the shattered realm of Nemesis, this is Athena Bloodthorn. And her opponent, from Chroma City, she is the ACW Women's Champion, Chaos! And here comes the second to last championship ceremony we'll have tonight. Or the penultimate championship ceremony, I should say. And there it goes. The title is officially up for grabs. Okay, Athena Bloodthorn's ready. Chaos is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And look at the size difference between these two. Bloody hell. And starting off with a single leg takedown, and oh shit, she's already gone for a power bomb. And Athena just absorbed it and kicked her off. And face washer, followed up by a sit on to the head. Bloody hell, she's going for the stiff shots already. And picks her up, and oh, headbutt to the top of the head. Clothesline. And Athena trying to go for the eyes, and up and takedown. Athena over the top rope. And Athena, were you drinking before the show without me? And back elbow slapped and blocked, swatted aside. Blocked and punched the side of the head. Irish whip to the ropes and big boot. Remember, there's only one more match tonight, and it's the one after this one. The main event, Ryan Durham versus the Inverted Shadow. Or Shadow, if you will. Rolls her onto her back. And whoa, whoa. Oh, right to the forehead. And again, oh, right across the chops that time. Stomp to the forearm. And stomps the shoulder on the other arm. And Chaos leaving the ring. Looks like she wants to grab the first toy of the night. But unlike XPWL, we don't have a demo man. Oh, shit. Not Janice already. And missed that one. And, whoa, ducked. And gone for the pinfall. One. Kick out on one. And, oh, bloody turning her out inside out with that one. And gone for those mounted punches and face first into the ring mat. And club to the shoulders, Irish whip, back into the over the top rope. Club and elbow shot. Chaos back in the ring, but oh shit. Roll the dice, snake eyes, and Chaos has been busted open. For a second, and I thought Athena was going to aim for that barbed wire board, the nail board. And whoa, shit, and back elbow. Oh, she almost landed right on that fucking nail board, which would have been bad. Those things are nasty. And double underhook suplex. And she picks it up. And right on the top of the forehead. And now going for the pinfall. One. Kick out on one. Ooh, the back of her head was almost on the fucking board. I'll give you that one. And now Chaos just stomping at several joints on Athena Bloodthorn. And Chaos, she rolled out of the ring. I think she was thinking about another weapon, but decided she's going to go to the top rope instead. And avalanche from the top rope. Oh, shit. She rolled right on top of that board. She's up. And poison mist. And Athena's just waiting for Chaos to get up to her feet. And spring. Oh, not close enough. An Irish whip to the ropes. Trying to go for a super kick, but missed that one. And I think Chaos is actually fighting out of instinct at the moment, because she can't see because of the poison mist in her face. Athena getting up and, well, Chaos and running start. I think she got the gunk out of her eyes. And whoa, don't, no. Oh. I'm reacting like that because I know the feeling of that. Fuck me. Elbow, and another elbow. Overhead punch. Elbow strike, and another elbow strike, forcing Athena to let go. And an elbow strike, Irish whip to the turnbuckle. She picks up the barbed wire, the nail board. Oh, right in the head, and she missed that time. Dropped it. Elbow strike, kick to the midsection, out rising knee, and super kick. And Athena gone for an arm dragon. Oh, she's sitting on top of that barbed wire, that nail board. And leaps out of the ring, just waiting for Chaos to get up to her feet. And she nails it this time, only just missing that damn board. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Bloody hell, I think these two are trying to murder each other. Stomp on the wrist. And now picking her up, and elbow strike to the midsection. And, oh shit, and choke toss. I thought she was going to choke slam her on top of that board. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. That nailed 2x4 board is just fucking, and the lights go out. And the light's back on, and Athena's back on her. What the hell? She decided she's not going to attack her and just slips out of the ring. What the hell is the matter with you, kid? You had an opportunity to do something just then and you didn't take it. Irish whip to the ropes, over the top rope. Punch. And overhead punch. And whoa. What is Chaos doing? And suplex on the edge of the ring. The hardest part of the ring, I should add. Picks her up and Irish whip straight back into the ring. Gets back in. And elbow strike. And a shot to the side of the head. Kick to the midsection. And going for it. What looks like a pout. No, on the shoulders. And guillotines on the top rope. And kicks him off. And kicks her off. Kick to the midsection. And back body drop. Thank God nowhere near that that nail board. Going for the pin. 1. Kick out on 1. Picks her up onto her feet. And twisting German suplex. Stomp to the chest. Stomp to the chest. Stomp to the chest. And Athena picks her up, kick to the midsection. And going for a backbreaker. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. I think that was Athena's finisher. And the digital crowd chanting women's wrestling, showing the respect they're having between these two right now. I think Chaos may have found herself a worthy opponent in Athena Bloodthorn, considering how back and forth they're going right now. Irish whip to the ropes. Try to go for a super kick, but missed. Back fist strike and missed that one. And drop down, step over, toe hold, face lock, a.k.a. the STF. But Chaos is fighting right out of it. And punch, 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 and punch. Oh, to the rib cage, trying to take the breath out of Athena's lungs. And elbow strike to the side of the head, and clothesline, turning her inside out. Ooh, lucky none of them landed on that board. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Holy shit. I don't know who to call to win this match. Who do you think, chat? Place your bets. Do you think Athena Bloodthorn or do you think Chaos? And Athena gone for a weapon, and she grabs Barbie, the barbed wire bat. And this is not the kind of Barbie you put prawns on. And it's prawns, not shrimp. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And bloody hell, that was close. And Athena, that look on her eyes says it all. I almost had you. Stomp to the shoulder. Another stomp to the shoulder. And Athena trying to get herself hyped up. Getting ready for whatever she's about to do next. Irish whip to the ropes and backbreaker. Tilt-a-well backbreaker. And Chaos just jumped out of the ring like she absorbed it. And now Athena and Chaos are playing ring around the rosy. Punch to the side of the head. And guillotines on the top rope. Overhead punch, overhead punch. And gone for a small package, the most lethal move. 1, 2, and oh, the ref's elbow almost hit the barbed wire. I know that feeling. Ooh, man, painful memories. I'll give you the drum right now. Elbow strike to the side of the head. And going for a side slam. Prawns are spelt with a W, mate, not shrimp. And yeah, we don't put shrimps on the Barbie, we put prawns on them. And DDT. And Athena going to the top rope and motioning for Chaos to get up to her feet. And flying forearm strike from the top rope. Almost landing on barbed wire. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And again, only just. And Athena must be thinking, what do I have to do to put it down? Kick to the lower back. And arms and slammed right to the mat. Picks up the barbed wire board. I meant the nail board. My apologies. I'm still a bit dizzy from that previous match. And now she's just wailing on Chaos with that. Just drops it. And knee strike to the midsection. And on the shot. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Not good, not good. Okay, she didn't aim for the board. Okay, gone for the pinfall. 1, 2. Ooh, that was close. And Chaos must be thinking, what do I have to do to put this woman down? And going for mounted punches. And elbow, elbow, and Athena Bloodthorn has been busted open. So that means both women in this match are showing colour. And Chaos out of the ring, grabs a guitar. And throws it right in the face of Athena Bloodthorn. And it didn't break. There must be a heavy-duty guitar. Ducked. And picks her up. And, oh shit. Okay, body slams on the top rope and... Oh! She landed on the nail board. And now Chaos is measuring her up. And big boot. Trying to give her a kick and... Oh, only just missing the board on that one. Holy shit, that was close. Chaos going to the top rope. And splash from the top rope. Picks her up onto her feet. And running the ropes and running neck snap. Neck snap. Not leg snap, neck. Ah, never mind. And Chaos Shot. Yeah, we'd rather not talk about the Moxley spot because that was just plain dangerous. He could have fucking wrecked his back or spent the rest of his life in a wheelchair if that went wrong. Oh, shit! But Athena just inadvertently just did the Moxley spot. And inverted clothesline, gone for the top, gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. I think Athena Bloodthorn took herself out by accident by the landing on the board the way she did. Holy shit. That was a good match. A good match. And there was the poison mist. Still have no idea how the hell she does that. But never bloody mind. And a body slam almost hitting that board. That nail board. And the choke toss. A lot of close calls on that bloody board happened in this match. The 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. And the kick out 1, 2, and only just kicked out. The small package, the most lethal move in wrestling. 1, 2, and the kick out on 2 right there. And again with the pinfall with the 1, 2, and the kick out only just again. Both women at the end must have been thinking, what do I have to do? And that is what ended this match. Going for the pinfall with the 1, the 2, and the 3. So, let's get the official word. Here is your winner, and still ACW Women's Champion, Chaos. Well, now it's time to get ready for the main event of the evening. And it's a match I've actually been looking forward to watching all night. I mean, I think Chaos definitely has a death grip on that championship. The following contest is the main event of the evening, and it is for the ACW Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first. Here comes the winner of the Men's Gold Rush Tournament. And he actually defeated the made man Tony Maroney so he could actually get this championship opportunity. And Maroney was not happy about that one. Okay, just let me have a quick check. Oi, security team, are you sure Scalan has been kicked out of the building? Yeah, they're sure she's been kicked out of the building. In fact, they told me that a lot of the mobile task forces that the SCP uses are actually guarding all the exits outside to make sure they can't sneak in. Okay, good. Considering how big of a match it's going to happen at XPWL's Grab for Glory, we don't want anything bad to happen to our current champion. And now, here comes the champ. And yes, that's right. The name, the date has finally. Oh, good on you. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, it's been official. The name, the date has finally been named. The Inverted Shadow is going one-on-one with Scalan at Grab for Glory. What we've all been waiting for the better part of a year at this point is finally coming to an end. But now that Scalan has been kicked out of the building once and for all again, Shadow can concentrate on this match. One can only hope there, Ronick. One can only hope there. And Shadow holding that championship proudly. He won that title in a triple threat match, I think, at the last show, and he's been definitely holding it proudly. He even defended that title on an XPWL show against the former champion, the Surf and Super Freak Tonga Tua, which is the first time that ever happened. An ACW sanctioned title defended on a different show. And there's a look at there's a better look at the championship. Introducing first the challenger, representing Law and Order. He is from Canada. This is the Mountie, Ryan Dura. And I actually had a conversation with Sledgehammer earlier tonight. And his opponent from the Realm of Darkness, the true king and lord of the Realm of Darkness. He is the ACW World Heavyweight Champion, Shadow! Yes, the true Lord and King of the Realm of Shadows. As I was saying before, well, here comes the championship ceremony. But as I was saying before, I had a talk with Sledgehammer earlier tonight. Ryan Durham asked him to stay backstage. He wants to see if he can win this championship on his own. And Sledgehammer said to him, I can respect that. Good luck. So Ryan Durham is ready. And Shadow is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And gone for the referee's lock. And gone for the headlock. And oh, there's some back and forth shit at the beginning of the matches. And drop down. Drop down again. And back elbow strike. Hang on, I'm just going to take a swig of a drink. Bloody love that stuff. And back elbow strike to the midsection. And gone again for the headlock. And really wrenching on the neck. An arm drag and a headlock takedown. Followed again by a headlock. And really wrenching and whoa and no. Whoa, no, whoa, no. Sorry, I'm still a bit dizzy from that match a couple of matches ago that I was in. Oof, that kid has gotten himself stronger. And clothesline, rolled through into that one. And Shadow put Ryan Durham on his stomach and, tempting an elbow but missed. And trying to drag him, elbow strike, and a third elbow strike, making him let go. And Irish whip to the ropes, and belly-to-belly suplex. And a kick to the side of the head. While it's not missed, and punch to the side of the head. And headbutt to the back of the neck. Followed up by a headlock takedown. And gone for mounted punches. And going for the pinfall. One. Kick out on one. Stomp to the elbow. And Shadow. Well, no. Or both of them get out of the ring at the same time. And Shadow going for a power slam. Picks him up. Elbow strike. And a third elbow strike. Forcing him to let go. And a big boot to the side of the head. Picks him up. And Irish whip. Reversal. Ooh, right to the ring steps. And 4. And Shadow gets on the top rope. He's just waiting and punch to the midsection. Slap to the chest, super kick, and kick to the midsection, super kick to the jaw. Is it just me or is Shadow not coming into this match as aggressively as he normally does? And a few elbow shots and an elbow shot to the midsection, big boot to the side of the head. And Irish whip, no, not even close. And overhead clubbing blow to the back. Slap to the chest. And punch to the midsection. Come on, get back in the ring, you two. I don't want to see this match end on a count-out or a double count-out. Come on, come on. It's the main event of what's been a good show tonight. And the ref just called 8. Come on, Shad, get in the ring. I don't want to see this match end on a count-out, and he just makes it. And a standing, I don't know what to call that one, but it doesn't matter. And he's gone for the Boston Crab. And rolled out of that one very quickly. And I think Shad may have just psyched himself up. Picks him up onto his feet, kick to the midsection. And nope, fights out of it. Ryan lands on his feet, clothesline attempt, but ends up eating a jawbreaker of some kind. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Bloody hell, this has been a good back and forth match, I'll give you that one. And picks it up and goes for a triangle choke. Otherwise known as the Hell's Gate submission. But no, Ryan Durham powers out of it and nails a minor power bomb to make Shad let go, which succeeded. Irish whip, reversal. Oh, almost collided with the ref. Body slam on the top turnbuckle and toss to the side. And a kick to the top of the head, and Ryan's gone for the Lufez press, and Shad has... No, he's not been busted open. I have no idea what that flash is all about. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Ryan picks Shadow up, and attempting a belly to belly, but Shadow with a headbutt to the nose, and dragging Ryan Durham to the turnbuckles. Top and face first right to the top turnbuckle. Slap, punch, slap, punch, slap, punch, slap, punch, slap, punch, slap, punch. Sorry, my record got stuck a little bit. And Shad, move it, ref out of the way. Shad motioning. And, oh, they're going for the back and forth. Slap to the chest, slap to the face. Punch to the jaw, punch blocked, and punch to the side of the head. Slap to the face. Slap blocked, and punch to the side of the head. Slap to the chest. Slap to the chest. And he was telling him to do it. Hit him again. A punch to the side of the head. Slap to the chest. Slap to the chest again. Kick to the midsection. And, oh, bloody hell. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. But only just a kick out on 2. And Shad again grabs Ryan, but Ryan's fighting out of it. And an elbow shot making the Shadow let go. Punch to the midsection. And going for the mind shatter. Is he going to make Ryan Durham tap, snap, or nap? And Ryan's fighting it. But I don't think Shad put his full force into that one. I don't think he was trying to break the mind of Ryan Durham. And, oh, that was an awkward landing. And face first onto the outside. And Shadow picks him up. And double A spine buster. I think the back of Ryan's head hit the bloody barricade. That cannot be good. And Irish whip reversal. Almost going into the ring. And Ryan with a side slam. And Ryan Durham picks up Shadow. And Irish whips him straight back into the ring. Ryan Durham has to beat Shadow. Shadow doesn't have to beat Ryan Durham. That's just the way these matches go. And club to the face. And it looks like Ryan's saying this match is his. And another club to the face. And now Ryan Durham is measuring him up. And no, Shadow hits him with a jawbreaker to reverse. Kick to the midsection. And no, Ryan Durham fights out of it that time. We're about to see a sit-out powerbomb, but no reversed. Belly to belly, reversed. This has become a reverse party. Whoosh! Bring out the drinks. And a splash from the top, from the middle rope. Going to the top rope. And he's waiting for Shadow to get up to his feet. And what's he going to do here? And, oh, attempting a crossbody, but missed. And gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Now that was a hell of a match. A good main event to end the show on. Let's have a look at the replays. And that running power slam. Whew, boy, that was a good match. And the 1, the 2, and I think Ryan Durham kind of played himself when he missed that crossbody, because I think he kind of landed on his head on the way down. Dazed him enough to eat the pinfall. But either way, that was a good match, kid. Don't let it get you down. I hope these two shake hands backstage, because that was a good fight. Iron sharpens iron, if you will. Here is your winner, and still ACW World Heavyweight Champion, Shadow. What the fuck? How the fuck did she get back in the building? And what the hell? She just cracked Shadow in the back with that kendo stick twice. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, that is not a good way to end the show. And security, and wait, Shadow's telling Sky to get back into the ring. And wait, that's... Oh, shit. Tony Maroney just attacked Shadow from behind with the bloody key to the battlefield. He's cashing it in. He's cashing in the case. Oh, God, I guess we've got a bonus main event. Tony Maroney versus Shadow. And Tony tried to go for the Mafia cutter. Clothesline. They gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And rolled through. And, ooh, slam down to the ground. And another slam down to the ground. Overhead punch. And a knee strike to the midsection. And Tony Maroney is telling him to get up. But Tony Maroney is going to the top rope. And double axe handle from the top rope. And he's rolling him onto his back, and no, Shadow kicks him off. Shadow was already in a brutal fight with Ryan Durham before this match, and now Scalange's attacked him with a kendo stick and then just disappeared. Wait, the security team told me the bloody Scalange they escorted out was a changeling? Are you kidding me? A fucking changeling that works? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And a punch to the side of the head, and Shadow going to the middle rope. I guess, what's he going to do here? Oh, he's going to do a cutter from the middle rope. And nails it! And Shadow dragging Tony Maroney to the middle of the ring, but goes to the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Slap to the chest, double axe handle, no, missed, and slap to the chest. And, ooh, knee strike. Slap to the chest again. And now Shadow dragging him in, all right into the top turnbuckle. Slap, punch, slap, punch, slap, punch, slap, punch. And down goes Tony Maroney, and Shadow is just walking around trying to get some air back into his lungs. And he's waiting for Tony Maroney to get up to his feet. And Irish whip to the ropes. And belly to belly suplex. And splash from the top rope. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And try to go for a kick to the side of the head, but nothing close. And punch to the side of the head. And Bubba Bomb. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. And Tony Maroney measuring up Shadow and going for the Mafia Cutter. Nails it. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, forget about it. That's it. That was bullshit. But then that's the name of the game when it comes to that damn briefcase. We have a new champion tonight. And what just happened was bullshit. But again, like I just said before, that's the name of the game when it comes to these kind of situations. And hits him with the cutter from the middle rope. I thought that would have been it. With the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. And a punch to the side of the head. And the Bubba Bomb. And goes to the pinfall with the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2 right there. But this is what ended the match in Shadow's night. And Shadow's night just went back from bad to worse. Thanks to Scalan and that damn kendo stick, and also thanks to Tony Maroney and the the key to the battlefield case. Well, here is your winner and the new ACW World Heavyweight Champion, the Made Man, Tony Maroney. And again, that was BS, but what can you do? But there's nothing else left to say except this has been a wrestling-based fan production. 2K Sports, WWE, WCW, ECW, Impact Wrestling, ROH, AEW, and various other promotions are not affiliated with ACW. The music that was used in this video are credited in the descriptions below. Please support the artists. And on behalf of myself and Mark Wondersham, who tried to call my match earlier tonight, but unfortunately due to technical issues was unable to, we would like to wish you all a good rest of your night, and also join us next time when ACW Thursday, Friday Night Anarchy this week on the start of the road to what could be the final PLE event for ACW with the game WWE 2K25 before we switch to 2K26. But until then, have yourselves a good one, and please be safe in the world no matter where you happen to be. Right, after that, I need a drink. I'm going to the pub. I wonder if Barney's there. I'll shout him a couple of drinks.